Gotcha.
Yes.
All right, man. Sorry. I think again, what I was just thing I'm trying to I guess show you here is that I think the decisional aspect of the candle is very important. So again, if we just call about this consolidation for whatever reason, you and I are predicting that the market is going to sell from here. And as you can see, none of the true sell signals worked out for us. Yeah, can you see that?
Yeah,
None,
it got stopped out again and again and again.
yeah, none of the true what we would call original sell signals worked out for us. But for example, if you look for a buy signal, this buy signal would have worked out for us if we would have sold that. If
Mm.
we, I'm not saying we would have done that, but I guess the point I was trying to make is where I feel like this consolidation was finally decided was this candle right here. If not this candle, it was this candle. But look what happened to
Mm.
this candle. See this right here? So
Okay.
even if like you're not comfortable trading this candle, this one would have been a little one where you thought, geez, I'm going to miss out on this if I don't trade it soon. And as you can see, stopped out,
It got stopped out. Yeah.
got stopped out. So that's just kind of how I view the market, man. And hopefully that helps you to, I don't know, I want to say view it the same, but I feel that this puts you on the correct side of the market. If you're looking for the, if you look for these big candles, the next question is, all right, how are they going to get stopped out? And it's usually
Okay.
because it bounces off of something. It bounces off another level of like a significant high, a significant low, like something like this. Like if you were to draw this line right here, you could even find a trade from here. Not necessarily the continuation of the sell, but
Mm.
this level. Let's go down to it, see what happened. Jeez, it's too far. Do you know what? That's a long time ago. I don't know if I can even go that far back with it. Right. Maybe I just lost my train of thought right there. But is this helping in any way that you can
Oh
maybe
yeah.
look on your own charts and kind of you'll honestly, man, you'll see this on Bitcoin, you'll see it on Ethereum, all these things that you currently watch, you will start to
Mm.
see, and then you can use this strategy to actually probably time the market with a good investment as well.
So I'm gonna rewatch this. You recorded this, right?
Yeah, do you know what? Full disclosure, man, I'm not amazingly good at technology, so I don't know how I can send you it. I'm sure it's kind of a big file. I wonder if I can place it somewhere in the cloud and you can download from it. I don't know if you have any advice. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like place it in a Google Drive and send me the link or something.
Place it in a Google Drive and send you the link.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Or any cloud storage, it's fine.
Which one would you recommend? Because I don't really know.
I would say Google Drive. Yeah,
Okay,
that's a free one. So
I'll have a look at how to do that, man, and then hopefully I will have it up in, I don't know, maybe next couple of hours, possibly.
yeah.
All
And
right,
I
man.
will rewatch this again and again and again.
Yeah, well,
And
this man, honestly, we can reconnect again because I don't believe that I've given you absolutely everything. But I
yeah,
guess, yeah, I guess it's like, I don't know, maybe if I had to summarize it, I would find your
because
favorite thing that you want to trade and go and find if I use that word decisional, do you understand what that means?
what?
Like if I use the word decisional, if I said like decisional candles, like the
Yeah,
candles that you think made people buy or sell, that's a decisional candle for me.
yeah.
Okay, so go and find them and either watch how they were stopped out or try to look like how they're going to get stopped out, what level they're going to bounce off to go and get stopped out.
Hmm.
Okay, and then maybe another time I can show you the exact sort of there is many different chart that doesn't work the exact same way every single time, but there is like a chart pattern that I specifically use, which would basically be so for example, this is a monthly chart. So I would look for if I'm looking at a monthly target, or this is a 12-month target, but it is actually a month target as well. So I'll just change that. But this is also a 12-month candle. It's probably yeah, okay. Anyway, so you will start to understand that it's coming back to this monthly target when you see monthly demand created, which is another monthly decisional that is swept. So we get that right. We wait for that monthly demand to get swept again, and then we start looking for how it's going to go back up.
Hmm.
Right, but that's just basics. All right, we can go through that probably at a later date. But for the most part, I hope I've given you a little bit to start at least thinking about and start tracking and back testing yourself. And like man, we'll keep the line open. If you've got any questions, just shoot me a little text on Instagram, and we can go from there.
Yeah. And how long have you been trading?
I'm about to finish probably my second year. First year was very crap, probably similar
Yeah,
to
of
how you're
course.
trading. Yeah, of course, man, it's just part of the game, right? You have to go through it. You have to go through it, and then you have to realize that you can't really. I mean, this is kind of a paradox, man, because I'm obviously helping you with this, but you can't listen to anybody. You can't trust anybody. You
Yeah,
have to you have to stop watching YouTube videos and basically just study the market yourself and just understand its
yeah,
characteristics, right? You can get
I
little
would
tips
agree
from
with that.
you can get tips from other people, but it's absolutely vital that you kind of see these things for yourself. And because
Mm,
like you mentioned things like a change of character or a fake change of character, like these things
mm,
exist all over the place, but they might like I might call it something else. If you call something a fake change of character, I might call that a decisional something. Do you know what I mean? So this is why you can't
yeah,
listen to anybody
it's
else.
just the opposite.
It's so subjective or objective. I don't know what the proper word is, but it's
Yeah.
you know, it's all down to you, man. I promise you. But I can give you the main tips that I can probably give you that will probably change the game for you is the fact that if you're looking to sell, the last thing you want to be selling is a sell signal. You want to be selling a buy
Okay,
signal.
okay,
And
that makes
and
sense.
yeah, and also like just because we don't want to be get caught predicting market direction, you're looking for you're just looking for good trades that dumb traders would trade. Or
Mm,
the type of trader that I used to be. All right. You're looking for the type of trade like, oh, a big daily candle like this. I'm
mm,
trading this. But as you can see, although these people might think that they're doing well, they've actually made not a lot of money in all this time.
mm.
So eventually, I think sometime very soon, that might have already started heading back down to this level right here. So maybe if
Yeah,
you
so the price will go down eventually,
eventually,
like
yeah.
you
So
say.
it's in my opinion, it's either going to go right down from here. It's going to probably just like pull back a little bit and start correcting and then come down, or we might just crash this level one more time with a huge buy and then it's going. Because there hasn't been a huge daily buy just yet that would suggest that we've completely lost this level. So this might be like fake. This might be fake supply.
Okay, so on the previous level, you drew a trend line and there is liquidity just below that. So the
The
price
all
will,
yeah, all on all different time frames, man. So like although like people maybe didn't buy this daily candle, this might have been a amazing signal on a 1 hour time frame.
okay.
You know what I mean? This is why yeah, you got to be careful with the time frames that you choose to trade because the type of reversal, for example, like if you're looking for you have a daily target, you want to see
Hmm?
almost like if I'm looking to sell the price down here, you want to see a sell first
Hmm?
that people are going to get taken out on.
Hmm.
Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know, man. I could talk for hours and I don't know how much sense it's making. I don't know how much is being absorbed, but I guess I probably should stop and just let you kind of internalize it all and then we can go again from there, man.
From this, I got the overall concept and idea, and now
Yep.
I need to reverse this and like backtest it
For sure,
myself
man.
so
Yeah,
that
yeah. I would absolutely agree as well. And honestly, if there's anything that you don't know, again, 'cause the reason I'm recording this is because I've never truly taught anybody, and everybody is completely unique in terms of where they're at in their experience. Like, there's another guy who wants to talk to me who's got zero. He's at absolute zero. So I'm wondering if that might be easy or hard to teach him. But
I
this will give me a rough idea on how to build an understanding that I can just offer out there quickly.
yeah. Are you planning to provide a course or something?
Maybe not necessarily a course. I mean, geez, ideally, what I would hope to do is that let's just say I
Mhm.
have like a compilation of all these type of lessons where I'm walking through people through it and teaching them. I would possibly just post these videos and just give people access to them.
Uh,
Okay, maybe not.
like it's like I don't know if you provide a course or something, people would just not really believe you at first
Yeah, for sure.
because it's
But I
it's
mean,
like
I think they would definitely if they're so I guess my content would probably be more aimed at traders who have got experience, kind of where I was at after the first year, maybe kind of where you're at now. You might be kind of a perfect candidate for this, not necessarily somebody who is just getting started. But for me, man, they have to pay their dues. They have to go and get wrecked a couple of times and then come out the other side of it.
yeah, I would agree on that because we need to think on a retail mindset
Yep.
to trade opposite to that.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. You have to learn how to think like that to know that it's wrong and then play against it, which is unfortunate,
Yeah.
obviously. But listen, man, I'm sure if they had the opportunity to take my money, they would do it. So I'm going to take theirs and give them all these lessons.